Hello, everyone. Good evening. Kalila worksheet and Ajilaga so Milana Pataidivo. Right. So do not worry about that one. We'll wait for your friends. While waiting for your friend, let's try one question from PYQ, right? Previous year question, bro. Let's try one question. Average praise, average pagina. So let's try to solve that one while waiting for your friends.
Sir, I think your mic is off.
No. I'm not talking. I can hear you guys. Can you guys give it a try? This one. This is previous year question. I think this one is, if I'm not mistaken, 2021. I think. Right. Chalo. Try this one. Give me a minute. Wait. Wait. Alright. I will share yesterday's PDF. Achi milay na. Right. Ekade share kurdu. Arriba. We have C. Anymore. The average mark of 100 students are given to be 40, and it was found later that marks of one student was 53, which was mislead as 83. Now we need to find the average, right? The correct average. Correct mean whether they're talking about average. Right, right. All right, all right. Okay. Hey, let's try. Let's give it a try. So, Kali, one average puri luce. Nah. So, with the help of average, this question is from average again. So, one keep bujina say that you will let's try to find the answer right. Now, it says average mark of 100 students was given to be 40. Okay. So, ইয়াতে average কিমান দি কিনা যায় 40 di কিনা আছে না নাই so average la formula though we know average la formula though sum of observation divided by total number of observation মই জানে average though 40 di কিনা আছে sum of observation মন এতিয়া বিচাৰি লব how many students 100 students আছে না নাই that means total number of observation will be what 100 cross multiply will give us 4000 or no? This is nothing but sum of observation for the 100 students on. And according to the question, it says it was found later that the mark of one student was 53, which was mislead as 83. This means what? If 100 students la marks as 100 students la marks to sub milena 4000 bagina se. However, student ekta dai do asul do 53 by je. Will be mistake hoina 83 tali digna se. That means fake mark to let's say 83 is equal to then actual mark was what 53 wala na to tai extra tali din na to find the correct average do we need to subtract kiman extra din na to subtract rule lagu na that means 30 subtract rule lagu na so correct sum of observation will be what 4000 minus 30 to wala which will give us 3970 now we know some of the observation correct wala so average also change kuro lagibo because average to fake marks laga julai na 40 by na simon so average will be what average to sum of observation is 37970 say exo to exo wala na students to marks to kalti la holiwi from that out of exo de tagala student ekta lagi ase so this means what yate 1 thaki na right side te 0 kiman thakibo iman bar point 2 from the right end anibo that means 0 to ase right end is what from here right that means point to anile 39.70 but after point to 0 ekla china tagile right number ko na tagina 0 ekla china tagile do doesn't make any sense right we can write as 39.7 for which C is the answer right okay let's try one more again okay one percentage puri luce right so this one also pyq and pyq I think this is also 2021 right cross check kuri right so the question is when a runner was crossing the 12-kilometer marks, she was informed, right? Sorry. Supposed to run, right? In the event. Give me the answer. Options not you. Give me the answer. Yes. We send grow, right? PDF to send grow. Kaliya Jim Milina. Send video, right? Okay, Akam. 15. Okay. 9.5. All right, we have 15. We have 9.5. Any more? Right, we have 90, 15 from Kiko. So it was Hadam dito. Time and distance nishina ase. Only yete important rule to kun play to percentage topic per play group right from here. So let's check, right? It says a runner was crossing 12-kilometer mark. She was informed later that she had completed only 80% of the race. So the 80% though 12 kilometers equals none. So race that means to complete the race 100% kilometer travel like none. So 80% to 12 kilometers yes, 15 is the answer. All right, 15 will be the answer. See, normal method easy were right. One so mano buju ni de idula sabor kulido 1% itaniwo. This becomes 12 by 80. Then 100% kimano 12 by 80 into 100. Cancel. 4 2 times. 4 3 times. 2 1 times. 2 5 times. 1 a day. 3 5 times is 15 kilometer go baro. But again, if you're very smart enough, again, we can answer this one with the help of what? Fraction. Percentage of fraction convert korala. We know 20% though is 20% kimano 1 by 5% and fraction though. 80% kimano 4 times 80%. That means this one also into 4 times will give us 4 by 5 or no? Total raised to 5 part take kutumu lagi aso. Only it get 12 kilometer chado only 4 part of it was Yes. That means one 5 part to kinara pisau bro. So we can reciprocal this one and find it also. We can do this one right. 5 by 4 into 12p kurina. You will get 15 kilometer or Or we can do this one. So 4 is equal to 12 kilometer go paro. So 4 one times, 4 3 times. So one part is equal to 3 kilometers na nai. Like kiman jabo lage? 5 part jabo lage na nai. That means 5 part will be what? 3 into 5. We can say it's 15 kilometer. Right. Okay. So I believe Imane Ewanagi, let's start with our Ajira Dila Sejimi Shurukulu. Right. So tonight first topic will be we'll discuss about time and distance also. But before going there, let's do few questions from time and work also. Right. Time and work per week. Let's try to do few questions. Okay. Now time and work though, we have to we need to understand the definition of work also. Now definition of work to case will though. Right, time and work. Nay. So definition of work though, it's nothing but kamita kurila though. Definitely we need number of people. Number of people that will be how many hours in a day kurishi? Lage. And kiman din kurishi. Do you like it? That means work is equal to number of person into number of hours into number of days. Will be a day if we have two work again. That means work one, work two lakoto was P1, H1, D1. This becomes P2, H2, and D2. Now, in the question B, I should all right. We can simply answer right away. Right away, answer group arrow. Right. So this is the question. Okay. So if 72 men can build a wall of 280-meter long length in 21 days. Okay. Now this means what? Number of people din ase B1 din ase 72 din ase 280-meter length means what? Kamas na ito. Work one over na. In 21 days, that means D1 is given us 21 days. How many men? That means number of people to complete a 100-meter length, right? Work two na. They will be how many? 18 days or no? So yeah, they hours na. No worries, right? Hours na. This means what? H1 is equal to H2 quasi. Right. That means even if they work for 21 days and the other one work for 18 days, number of hours per day equal as the 6 hours per day. Tamis of 6 hours. So we know the definition is what? Work 1 by work 2 is equal to, here H1 is equal to H2, right? So B1, H1, D1 divided by B2, H2, D2 can cancel these two. Work one was what? 280-meter length, and the other one was 100. Now here, B1 is what? 72 as a, and D1 is what? 21 as a. Here we have P2 is what? Nazane. So let's say X, and T2 is 18. You can find this one. 0, 0 cancel. We can cancel with what? 6, 3 times 6, 20, 6, 1 times 6, 2 times is 12. Yes. Now we can cut, right? 2 5 times, 2 14 times, We can still cut 7 two times, 7 three times, 2 one times, 2 four, 2 6 times, 3 one times, 3. So x we then how many times? 5 6 times is what? 30 minus. So this will be the answer. Similarly, right? Similarly, let me give you another one. You can give it a try also. Yes. Itulah answer gimana? Yes, yes. H is hours, right? H to hours. All right. No one. Okay. This was simple. Shita likibo. B1 tigin ase 39. D1 is what? 12 tigin ase. And H1 is given us 5. Yade work tigin nai. Yes. This means what? Work 1. They are working for same work. Right. Now we have B2 is what? 30 as a H2 will be what? 6 hours per day. And D2 is not given. Now, yeah, they work tina nabilido. They are working for the same work. That means if they're working for 280-meter length kamikta resoludo, even the other person also they are working for the same work. Right. Will be Saishu 39 manuan 12 days day if they work per day 5 hours resoludo. Kamdo kutum gudeze. On the other hand, it was same kamdo 30 mendo 6 hours per day gurle. Kiman tinde kam kutum guru hotiase. So from here, can we say work 1 is equal to work 2? Because we are talking about the same work. Now work 1 by work 2 is equal to P1 H1 T1 P2 H2 T2 ase. Same as can cancel cross multiply B2 H2 T2 will give us P1 H1 T1 as none. So P2 is how much? 30. H2 is what? 6 hours per day. T2 na jane. B1 is what? 39 as a. They work for 5 hours a day and 12 days creation. So you can find 310 times, 313 times, 51 times, 52 times, 6 to the 12. 12 is cancelled. That means 30 people can finish the same work if they work for 6 hours per day in 13 days. Right. Yes, yes. 13. Yep. Lovely, lovely. Okay. So itu one question as you do in your time actually it's very easy to answer, right? Well, maybe time in work more we have to note this thing, right? You do power only, right? Now I want to talk about efficiency, right? Efficiency la kuta humona je. So suppose uh, x is 2 times efficient than, let's say, y. Next one. Next one is x is 50% more efficient than y again. The other one is, let's say, x takes 50% more time than x, y, right? Than y. Acha. Now, one papna video. X is 2 times efficient than y was it? That means x or y. So if x takes x to do x as equal to, or let's say a as equal to, one papna kore 2 times means 2a ho in a papna group, which is wrong, right? Kili equal to, let's see, kamikta kore right? X or y be same kamikta kore. Now, if x can finish the work in 5 days and y can finish in 10 days, which one is more efficient or better advantage kundu ase? Definitely lesser days come kutum guragan he pawala sinane. So this efficient means in terms of a positive for the right. It can be in terms of better, good, faster. All right. So mohan papna kura nishna noy. So if x is 2 times efficient than y ko equal to, x can finish the work lesser days than y. 2 times quasi equal to x will be what? X will be, suppose 5 days quasi equal to y do 2 times of x quasi, that means 10 होना नहीं. All right. Next one. X is 50% more efficient than P. Now, X or Y is 0. X is 50% more efficient than Y quasi equal to, Y will be 50% more in numbers. However, we know that here lesser days has more advantage because lesser days they come kutumbawan has more advantage, but ide wages right. One wages largely do in an day. This is in terms of what? Days as it. So here 100% there's do why do 150 one? All right. Will we yet x takes 50% more time than y was it. So yet mugan pabna kuran nishna over. All right. Yet we're not talking about efficient. So this means what? X takes 50% more time than y was it. That means if y though a as equal be, if y takes a time, all right, then x will take 50% more of it or not. Now 50% more of a. So a plus 50% of a one. Now can we say 50% is nothing but half of a as in an LCM usually do 2 as a. This will give us 2 plus 2a. 1a to a to 1. So this one will give us 3a by 2 yede a as in an. Now again we learn In terms of ratio dv, we don't deal with fraction in our idea. So this becomes how much? 3a 2a होगा ना नहीं? Yes, cross multiply कर दो. Did you get this one? Okay. So with the help of these 3 points, right, let's try to solve some question. Okay. Here A is twice as good as workman as B was it. Okay. As good as means we're talking about efficient, right? Efficient lang was it. So we have A, we have B. And B is twice as good as C. Okay. Now, in terms of efficiency, though, lesser the number is more better. So if we assume A as X, A is twice as good, A is twice efficient than B equals A, that means B will be what? 2X una na? Yes, more X la number na jane, but definitely X will have a constant number. So X to 2 was equal B to 4 pass na na. Right, 2 into 2. Now again, B is twice as good as C equals A. That means B has more advantage than C by how much? Twice. That means this becomes 4x or no? Twice who? Yes. Now here, if A and B can together finish a piece of work in 4 days. All right. Okay. So according to the question, A plus B can finish a work in 4 days. But here, remember this one. Time in work day until and unless you convert into 1 day work, you will never get the answer. So A or B though come though 4 days to kutum mushe. Will be 1 day work will be what? 1 by 4 1. So 1 day work will be it also 1 by A plus 1 by B in a ligula game, but just keep in mind, right? Mundera gilubi. Now A plus B, 1 day work of will give us 1 by 4. Now we know A, B, C though, X days, 2X days, 4X days, A or B though, 1 day work will be what? A lado, X days the kutum come though. That means 1 day work of A will be what? 1 by X, because we also converted this one 4 days into 1 day work or no. So sub same uniform like. And even B, 2X days the come kutum guraze, which means 1 day work will be 1 by 2X is equal to 1 by 4. LCM of X and 2X to kimano? Is it 2X squared? Or what do you think? 2X squared, Hulido, it's wrong, right? Kili Hulido, LCM do, right? LCM do, X, 2X is it? If the X per katia Hulido, we'll have 2 here. Now you the 2 per katiwo. Yes, 2 into X into 1 is what? 2X or 1? 2X. X how many times? X, bruh, 2 times or no? X into 2 will give us 2X. That means that 2 into 1 will give us 2 or no? 2X into 1 times will give us 2X. That 1 into the numerator 1 will give us 1 or no? 1 by 4. Now, this one will give us how much? 3 by 2X is equal to 1 by 4. Now, when you have equal in between, denominator and the other denominator side can cancel. Likewise, numerator and the other side of the numerator can be cancelled. So 2 1 times 2 2 times x pisawar lage. So 2 3 times will give us 6 is equal to x. That means A can finish in 6 days or no? Kile manole A to x days te kutung muji kwaze. Yes. B can finish in how many days? 2x. That means 12 days. C can finish in how many days? 4x. That means 4 into 6 will give us 24. Now question about this, question about the then C can do it by himself in how many days? Now we have to keep this in mind that A arrow, B arrow, CB, they are working for a same work. Kam ekta lare kurese. But individually, takan tinjun pe alag alag kurishuli do. Kiman din de kam du kutumu. One do lai bichare. So C can finish the work in how many days? Now C, we know it's 4x or no? So 4x as we do, 4 into x, we got 6 or no? 24. That will be the answer. 24 days, right? Did you get it? I want to give one question, right? Question that you want to say. Very easy. Give it a try. I hope you're ready with pen and paper also. All right, no one. All right. Name. 30 days. All right. 30 days. Okay. Let's check. Any more? See, maths. CSAT na. If you don't give it a try, it's impossible, right? We all have first-hand experience. Let's say class lower classes, take class 9, 10. Kali exam ase maths la. Instead of practicing it, we go through Gurina, Kali actually the stuck out. Definitely, the same thing will happen. Exam hall TV. All right. So we have to invest our time. I mean, in all the subjects, we do. Okay, okay. Hey, let's check. All right. So Imdurin is getting 30. Let's check. Now let's say A or B together can do a work in 12 days. A plus B as A can finish a work in 12 days. Let's convert it right away. 1 day work law. That means 1 by 12 days. Next one. B and C together do it in 15 days. That means B or C milaina 15 days to come to Mose. 1 day work will be what? 1 by 15 over 9. Let's say equation 1, equation 2. Right. One Palra Bujuni mide. Now here, if A's efficient is twice that of C, A or C la efficient digna say. So A is twice efficient than C means if A is X, C will be 2X or no? Then the days required for B alone to finish the work is okay. So yeah, there B laga pisaur lagibo. Right. But more hin dialado A or C laga digna say. So let's try to apply A or C first. Now here A do X day digna say equation 1 de A la ekla talilibi. B la win jane or X la value win jane. So you cannot find that one. So we learned this one during our class 10. All right. Class 10 there. We learn about subdivision and elimination method or no. So subdivision elimination method to kina kuri to. Yate B ase yate B ase equation 1 equation 2 ase you just subtract it. Subtract result do yate equal nai that means plus ase. Ab bujai sign hobo. So plus ase minus convert kuri dibo. Yate plus ase minus convert kuri dibo. Yate plus ase minus convert kuri dibo. Now yate now plus P minus P can be cancelled or no? Yes, plus P minus P will give us 0. 1 minus 1 is what? 0. 1 is na. So this becomes A minus C1 na. It is on Nijila sign low. Right. Because we already convert to. So 1 by 12 minus 1 by 15 over na. Yes. Now we know 1 day work of, all right, A can finish in what? X days, C can finish in 2X days. So yeah, they 1 day work like Bisara say, that means you convert here. 1 by X minus 1 by 2X is equal to LCM. 12 or 15 like LCM is how much? 61. 12 or 15 majority, biggest number is 15. Multiplication of 15 there. First number divisible by 12. That will be the LCM. That means 15, we have 30, we have 45, 60. 15 is not divisible by 12, cancel. 30 is not also divisible by 12, cancel. 45 also not divisible, but 60 is divisible or no? That means 60 will be the LCM. 12 how much times? 5 times or no? 12 5 times is 60. 5 into 1 will give us 5. 15, how much times is 60? 4 times. 4 into 1 will give us 4. LCM of X and 2X is 2X. X, how much times is 2X? 2 times or no? 2 into 1 will give us 2 or no? 2X into 1 will is what? 2X. 1 into 1 will give us 1. 5 minus 4 will give us 1. 60. Yet 2 minus 1 will give us 1. Right. Divided by 2X is equal to. All right, we can cancel from here also right away. 2 1 times, 2 30 times. All right, no harm. 1 by 60. 2 1 times, 2 30 times. More X la value before like that. Now this one is in terms of reciprocal of X. Yes, that means find X in a standard form. That means X to opposite any like that. Opposite any do we need to do cross multiplication? Yes. So cross multiply 30 will come here. X will be here or no? If you cross multiply, definitely you will get 30 is equal to X. But equal as it, that means can we write like this also? It will be TK. Now X to 30 by here. But X to taste for who? A can no A. Yes, we need to find what? B. B la bisa layo. So X to 30 days by here. That means this is equal to 30 days. This is equal to 60 days as a. So you can put either uh, A ka value 1 day work or C ka 1 day work. Equation 1 de talibo bolido A laga de talibo. Equation 2 laga de talibo bolido C laga talibo. Anywhere. Right, anyone. So let's try with equation 1. Then equation 1 becomes A plus B as a. A do kiman as a 30 days 1 day work will be 1 by 31 and plus B as a is equal to 1 by 12 as a. Yes, 1 by 12. All right. 1 by 12 by J. Now B at a 1 by 12, 1 by 32 patale minus 1 by 31 and now again the LCM of 12 and 30 is how much? 12 and 30. 61 and yes, 12 or 30 majority 30 is greater than 12. So multiplication of 30, that means 31 times 30, not divisible by 12. 32 times is 60, divisible by 12 or no? 12 5 times. For which LCM becomes 60, 12 5 times. That means 5 1 times is 5. 32 times. 2 1 times 2. Right. Yade 32 times as a. In our 2 shida liga noide. Upper de numerator de key number as a tilot multiply group. Right. So do not make silly mistakes. So yade 5 minus 2 will give us 3 or no? 60 as a 3 1 times 3 20 times as a. But here, akire kwa nishina moe moala munde 1 day work of P guna rakina se. Alright. So P do 1 day work la se do, that means P can finish the work in what? One puzzle kawo in a ligidivi. Alright. Then P can finish in how many days? 20 days data come to kutumo nai. Killing 1 by 20 by she. Because we are finding 1 day work of P. Did you get this one? 5 minus 4. Are একজন 30 দিছিলে সব মানুষ 30 তে শুরু হয়েছে yes all right let's try few more questions, right? Few more questions. Okay. See, muy kuan na percentage to na. Sop la topic TV kushi lagi. Even here we have percentage 40% na se. So without the concept of percentage, we cannot solve this one. Again, this is question number 6, right? Okay. A can do a piece of work in 70 days, and B is 40% more efficient than A. Okay. Now this one, B is 40% more efficient than A Kulido. We're talking about the earlier one or not, which is point number 2. 50% more efficient than A. Yes. So here in place of 50, 40 as a. All right. So with the help of that one, all right, with the help of that one, let's try to solve this one. So A arrow B as a. According to this one, all right, B is 40% more efficient than A Kulido. B do tai kumdi wala wala na. Now A will be what? 40% more. Man wala na. We know this one. Now A can finish in 70 days. That means this 140 is equivalent to 70 days kwasna. So answer will be 50. All right, answer will be 50. We know 140% is equivalent to 70 1% is nothing but 70 by 140 as a 71 times 72 times. So we need to find this one, right? Itu bisa ulang yo. So 100% will be what? 100% is nothing but half 1% into 100. Will give us 50 or not? 50 days. In days, exam day. B though more than 70 by she. That means to the calculation day and logically also doesn't make sense. B though more efficient quasi, that means B can finish that work in lesser days or no. So answer those lesser days, I will like go. So if you're very lucky enough, it will have question I usually do with that concept. Options is na options day 75, 85, 100, and 50 day. Now you know that B can finish the work in lesser days than A. So 70 days per niji tagado answer over there. Itu lesser than 70 days to ektagla usually do. No need to solve this one. Just the lesser days ka option. Okay. Did you get that one? All right. Let's try one more question. To complete a work, A takes 50% more time than B. Now this is what? Point number 3. All right, point number 3 is either. If together they take 18 days to complete the work, how much time B take to do it? All right. So A arrow B ase. Yadi do efficient la kuta one way. It takes A takes 50% more time than B. So B do X lo azuli do A takes 50% more no. That means 50% of X plus X 1 by 2 of X plus X will give us what? 2X plus 2 ay wala na ide. LCM na do mo ide do ikut out na wala. So we have 3X by 2 ase. We don't need in terms of fraction. 2 to pilai dile yedi 2 ay wala na cross multiply korle. Yes. Now, as per question, all right, as per question, A plus B milai na 18 days te kam kutum kore. So 1 day work will be what? 1 by 18. All right. Itu na por every day. Time in work around day, you have to convert in terms of 1 day work by any means. Now A though, we know 3x. That means 1 day will be what? 1 by 3x. B though 1 by 2x 1 is equal to 1 by 18. LCM of this one is what? 6x 1 X to I will say yes. 3 arrow 2 mature day. 3 is greater. Multiplication of 3 day. 6 is first divisible by 2 or no? 6 number for which 6x. 3 how much times? 2 times. 2 how much times? 3 times. 1 by 18. 6 1 times. 6 3 times. 2 plus 3 is 5 into 3 will come up here, no? Is equal to x will come up here, no? So x is equal to 15 days overall. All right. Any thought from there? So how did 3x and 2x came? All right. 3x or 2x, right? One C. One kali, all right. Do kali class A tak siguro no. We learn about ratio, right? Ratio there, right? Let's go back to ratio. Ratio there, A is to B that is suppose. Now 1/2 is to 1/3 that actually though one we don't need in terms of fraction or no. Cross multiply correction and that means 3 or 2 one x plus 2x 3x is divided by 2 as so 2 do cross multiply one with 2 or with x 2x one yet 3x significantly change no rule yet nijide 1 the 1 into 3x is what 3x. All right. Now see time in work varies if questions come from pipe and cistern. Pipe laga question as usual again very easy. All right, very easy. 2 marks biology. Right, 2 marks biology. So let's try to solve 1, 2 questions right from pipe and cistern. Just one question will do. Right, one buju nimide. One buju nimide. Time in work and pipe and cistern. Right. Okay. Step A can fill a tank in 12 hours. Step B can fill a tank in 36 hours. If both the pipe are open together, then how much time in hours will the tank to be filled? All right. Kiman time lugu ko ase. So A do one if A can finish in 5 days, could do 1 day work day 1/5 convert creation na. Indonesia 12 hours convert 12 hours they fill crazy the tank. That means 1/12 for per hour. All right. 1 hour. B also 1/36 if they open together that means A plus B pisahor we know A is what 1/12 plus 1/36. LCM of 12 and 36 is how much? 36 or no? 12 or 36? 36 right? Multiplication of 36, so 36 1 times is 36. Is it divisible by 12? Yes, 12 3 times. So 36 the same. 12 how much times? 3 times. That means 3 1 times is 3 plus 36 1 times. 1 into 1 is 1. 4 by 36 which is 4 1 times 4 9 times. Will be A plus B though we are converting in terms of 1 day work nishina. So it will be 1/9. Tagado 9 hours they feel 1 if they open together. So 9 hours will be the answer. Yede 1/A plus 1/B la quasi. Right, only one munde regulation. We'll do one more question. All right, one more question from you. Just to one cut pujay do nimide analyze. Let me get all right, right. Okay, I have a good one. I have a good one. I have a good one. All right. Yeah, 9 hours. Okay. So yeah, this one question number 1 was inlet la kota koida kasi. But one tank de outlet bhi dagido na. Outlet bhi dagido. One tank de suppose inlet as a pipe A, pipe B, will be one outlet bhi dagido na. So yeah, the outlet la bhi kota koina. So if outlet is there, we have to subtract it for that pipe. So pipe A and B can fill an empty tank in 8 hours. That means A can finish 8 hours. So we'll do 1/8. Yes. B would be what? 1/2. C 1 by 6 over 9. Now, if all the pipes opens together, that means uh, A plus B plus C is equal to 1 by 8 out inlet as a 1 by 12 as a will be this one will be what outlet over 9 for which 1 by 6 as a right LCM of 8, 12 and 6 key as a 48 over 9 6 8 12 or 6 majority 12 is greater 12 la multiplication 12 24 36 48 and so on into 12 though divisible by 6 however 8 product divisible no 24 all right I think yeah 24 is the answer 24 is the answer not the 48 all right okay the first one will take 24 though 6 per divide ko parna 6 4s are again 24 though 8 per bit divide ko parna 8 3 times for which the first multiple over again it was a 24 as a 8 3 times that means 3 1 times is 3 12 2 times 2 1 times is 2 6 4 times 84 as a 5 minus 4 by 24 now this will give us 1 by 24 hours on will be if they open together it will do one we need to reciprocate or not right so A plus B plus C can fill the tank right is it fill yeah can fill the tank in 24 hours that's the answer the LCM all right sure see LCM din na keep this in mind denominator mo sa ase 8 ase 12 ase 6 ase tadi number kun tu wala tango wala 12 hoina ne yes 12 tango wala so multiplication of 12 ligibo mo so agiri iti ligina ase 12 ones are 12 12 2 times is 24 3 times 4 times and so on into multiplication of 12 though the rest number which is 6 are all 8 pura divisible like so the 12 is divisible by 6 however 8 pura divisible no but 24 though it's divisible by both 6 and 8 over 9 for which one LCM though 24 division all right see LCM though yes 48 people but you have to take the closest one all right the first one lowest as na all right okay all right time and distance la ulop kota koilo time and distance right you do time speed distance people now we know the definition all right one class 9 day physics chapter science day distance now formula generation distance is equal to what speed into time so mono generation now as a unit of distance though it can be in terms of kilometer or meter over speed though it can be in terms of kilometer per hour or meter per second over Time though, it can be in terms of hour or second whole, sorry, or meter. So just by seeing the SI unit, we can say speed na, time na, distance as one ko paro. Now yate, suppose 2 kilometer per hour do. You want to convert in terms of meter per second. Meter or kilometer machore, kilometer is bigger. Yes. So when you want to convert from bigger to smaller, we multiply. We know meter de convert kurle, aro to second de convert kurle. 1000 meter is equal to 1 kilometer, no? For which 1000 lege hours as a 1 hour. Hour though we have 60 minutes per hour. Only more second de convert whole again. Na? So per minute we have 60 seconds or no? Now we already converted into second. 2 0 will be cancelled. 2 3 times, 2 5 times. This will give us 5 by 3 6 times is 18 meter per second. So when you convert from kilometer per hour to meter per second, to not waste your time, just write 5 by 18. All right. Now again, vice versa. Meter per second, bra, kilometer per hour, a new monazilido, it will be reciprocal, right? Reciprocal over. So meter per second to kilometer per hour from smaller to bigger, we divide. It one M1 18 by 5 to allow. Right, so you can check for yourself. Will it be 18 by 5 allow? So let's try with few questions from here also. Okay. So it says a man walking at a rate of 5 kilometers per hour crosses a bridge in 15 minutes. The length of the bridge in meter is all right. Now we need to convert this one in terms of meter rate length. Length means what? They're asking us to find distance. All right. So distance to meter de lagi gulilo. Speed aro time b. Speed to meter per second de lage. Time b we need in terms of second. That's it. Yate SI units we can say speed to 5 kilometers per hour as in a go. So speed to 5 kilometers per hour. Time though, it's given us 15 minutes. They're asking us to find in terms of meter distance though. So distance is equal to speed into time. So speed to 5. However, they're asking us in order to find in terms of what? Meter. Kilometer per hour to be meter per second change ko like one. Itu kilometer per hour do meter ikla change kuna nogru de kalti as itu. So kilometer per hour do kita meter per second change kure we know now it's 5 by 18 into time do 15 minutes as will be one second de lagi na second de lagi na second de lagi do from bigger to smaller we multiply or no. So 15 minutes as we need to convert in terms of second. That means per minute we have 60 seconds. It will name 160 multiply 6 10 times, 6 3 times, 3 1 times, 3 5 times. Then this will give us 5 cube is what? 125 into 10. 0 meter will be the answer. If this one is in terms of kilometer, then this one will be what? 1.25 kilometer over there. 1.25 kilometer. All right. Try this one. A man walking at a speed of 10 kilometers per hour. After every kilometer, he takes a rest of 5 minutes. How much time will be taken? All right. This is taken to cover a distance of 5 kilometers. So this means what? A man tala speed to 10 kilometers per hour. That means 1 hour de 10 kilometers. Olivi down to 5 kilometers tak chajuli to. And per kilometer tai 5 minutes rest kurajuli to. Kiman minutes luina 5 kilometers to par kuru. Itu tiase. So it's in so hard. Practice review, right? So hard to arise out. All right, we have 50 minutes, 55, 20, 50 minutes. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. 50. All right. Oh, city moon change correlation. All right. Let's check. Let's check. Now, 55 to from there we'll learn. All right. 55 to tadim one learn kulu. Right. So it's okay. Exam whole day basic no room one. Yet you do basic kulu. It's fine. There's no negative marking. Yet you do. So here, according to the question, Tyler speed to 10 kilometer per hour chase. This means what? 1 hour day, tai 10 kilometer chase na nai. 1 hour to 60 minutes ase na nai. Can you say 10 kilometer? Okay. Now, 5 kilometer la kota was. Tai 5 kilometer la kota was. That means this 5 kilometer to kina na po. Half ase na nai. Half of it or no? That means half of this one will give us 30 minutes ase na nai. तो ताई एक पावी रेस्ट नलोगी ना चार्ज जुगली तो 30 minutes ते ताई 5 kilometer तो पार करे से only be according to the question every kilometer he takes a rest of 5 minutes quasi. So let's try to understand, right? From here till here, first kilometer 5 minutes rest corona nai. Second kilometer, third kilometer, fourth kilometer, and 5 kilometer one nai. So yeah, they 1 kilometer average 5 minutes rest. Second kilometer, another 5 minutes rest. Third kilometer, another 5 minutes. Fourth kilometer, another 5 minutes or no? 5 kilometer punja bijide 5 minutes to muan nalage. Kili gule do type destination to already punctuation tati barado race has na. Yes. So the race ka time do kiman lo ase 20 minutes loss na. That means plus 20 minutes will give us 50 minutes will be the answer. Right. So time, speed, and distance to it's very interesting, right? Let me give you another one. Calibra, we might Dutch reasoning also, right? Calibra, the reasoning will Korean Java. So call your friends, right? Yes, yes. Human race. Give me the answer for this one. All right, Kamal left for CDA from CDP. All right. Okay. 9:45 a.m. Okay. So Kamal left for the CDA from CDP. So yeah, there's CDP is the way. Kamal left from here, deal here. So CDP was CDA de Kamal Jaise. He starts at 5:20 day move creation. He travels at a speed of 80 km per hour for 4 hours and 15 minutes. All right. This means what? See, 80 km per hour chase. That means 4 hours day. 4 hours day. Kiman takcho? 80 km per hour. 1 hour de 80 km. 4 hours de kiman chase? 320 kilometers chase na ne? Yes. Now 50 minutes. Take kiman chao? We know 1 hour is equal to 80 kilometer. 60 minutes is equal to 80 kilometer. 50 minutes kiman jase? You can find here 1 minute 60 by 8, sorry, 80 by 60. So 50 minutes will be what? 80 by 60 into 15 year ko parbo. How much times? 4 times. 4, 20. That means 15 minutes stay 20 kilometer charge na. After that, the speed was reduced to 60 km per hour. If the destination between two cities is 350 km. Acha. Yati bra imandak yati ta khado. All right, from here till here, it's 350 km. Holibita, let's say imandak. All right, from here till here, which is kiman 340 one na plus kurle. So yati bra imandak do 340 km tak to aise. Speed was what? 80 di pulas na. From here, dial speed 2 do 60 di pula shuru wana na. So More than a month of the 40 years, we're left with what? 10 kilometer more. No? So these 10 kilometer do kiman hour or minutes stay kutumo. So we can say 1 hour is equal to 60 kilometers. 1 hour to 60 minutes as in 60 kilometer quasi. So 1 minute day 1 kilometer plus na nai. That means 10 kilometer lagese moan idu 10 kilometer lagese. So 10 kilometer 10 minutes ikla lagibola nai. So that total time is what? Total time to tai kiman hoise? 4 hours plus 15 minutes plus 10 minutes hobo na nai. Total will be 4 hour and 25 minutes hobo na nai. Now if he moves at 5:20 a.m. die 4 hours 25 minutes to plus over like this will give us 9:45 a.m. That's the answer. Correct. Let's do one more question. All right, this is the question. A constable follows a thief who is 20 meters ahead of the constable. If the distance and the thief run at speed of 8 kilometers per hour and 7 kilometers per hour respectively, right? The constable would catch the thief in how many minutes? Okay. All right. Nine. Let's try. So according to the question, yeah, the constable does say. All right. So here's the constable and here's the thief. Original distance was 200 meter apart. Now, constable brought thief ki notice koradam de tajun be same time de hobo na nai. Sat pachi de tikishi bole to thief also sat pachi de tikishi. Yes, 20 meter apart holi be. So they are traveling at the same same time or no? So dan kita pacho wado yate let's say constable bra thief ke to reluce. Now here one thing. Kita pacho koradam de akiri tagala thief wala. If thief speed is more than the constable, all right, kitya bhi to ruling no idam. But if questions say every time thief laga distance speed will be lesser than the constable. Itu ane constable bra thief ke to rubaro. All right. So from here we can say that Tajun yati to rule. So kiman time ho na to really be they will travel for the same time or no? Ekunda hoina constable bra thief ke to really be diff p ekunda pula karne ajinoy. So they will share the same time or no? So can we say time of constable is equal to time of diff ko barabar na nahi? But do you know distance of diff kiman pula shi jane? Na jane mon. So let's say x meter. Yes, x meter pdv. So from here, one formula jane, distance is equal to speed into time. We're talking about time. That means distance by speed one na. Yes. So distance by speed. So distance of constable by speed of constable. Distance of diff by speed of diff one na. So distance of constable kiman tai kiman distance pulabo. Tai do 200 meter bi pulabo laigo na. 200 meter bi pulai na distance of uh travel by the diff p pulabo laigo. That means tai do 200 plus x meter to pulabo laigo na constable do. Now see, if you write here 200 plus x to diff laga distance cover ligisi do. This means what? Diff prae constable ki tura lazari do. Right, so to not make blunder there. Speed of a constable though, it's given us 8 kilometer per hour. Okay, 8 kilometer per hour. Now here, distance of diff will be x kilometer and speed of diff to gimana ho? 7 kilometer per hour. Now here, kilometer per hour say meter per second they change score like right? They into 5 by 18 into 5 by 18 be ligo pare. It's up to you. But cancel kure ito. Ito na nilike. Alright. So cross multiply will be 1400 plus 7x is equal to 8x. You're getting? This means what? 1400 meters a day. 7x to patale 8x minus 7x will give us 1x or no? Now we know distance traveled by the diff is 1400 meter or no? Question mark Q there. The constable would catch the diff in how many minutes? Alright. So the time would say. Now we know speed of constable. Speed of time is given. We know the distance traveled by the diff, 1400 meter. We know distance traveled by constable will be what? 200 plus 1400 or no? Again from here we can say that time to same as it. So you can find from either one. Alright. So time will be constable of beside logo. That means we know distance is what? 1400 plus 200 by 8 as yes, 8 kilometer per hour. This one will give us how much? 1600 divided by 8 kilometer per hour. Meter per second change screw bar. Yes. This will give us how much? 5, 8, 200, 5. How much times? 40. Then 40 into 18 seconds. Yes. Now they're asking us to find in terms of minute. That means from smaller to bigger convert will divide or not. That means 40 into 18 by 60 seconds or no? 6 3 times. 6 10 times 0 0. This will give us 12 minutes or no? Yes. All right. Okay. Let me do two questions from probability also. Yes, probability questions can I again. But before going that one, right? Let's do one question from here. H's, right? H class is the respective ratio of the percentage of Swati and Durbo is 4:15. 6 years hence, the respective ratio of their ages will be 6:7. Then what is the difference between their ages? यदि one ages the january we have present, future, aro past ase. Past kando echo gan dagibo, before gan dagibo. Alright, future means what? Hence ase, after gan hobo pare. Present means now gan hobo pare. For example, A laga H to X ase gobe. After 5 years to kiman hobo? X plus 5 years hobo na nai. 5 years echo gole X minus 5 hobo na nai. So this is the only concept. It is. Now you know ratio and proportion. Alright. So let's try to solve this one. So solution will be what for this question? Respective ratio of present age. That means present age of Soti and Turbo is 4:5. So present age day, Swati is 4x as it could be. Turbo is 5x as it could be. 6 years hence means we'll go to future, no? That means plus 1 and plus 6 plus 6. 6 here years hence jire. Tajuna ratio do 6/7 pass. Now you do the gross multiplication. 7 4 times is what? 28x. 7 6 times is what? 42. 6 5 times will give us 30x. 36 9. 42 36 to minus 36 over 30x minus 28x 9. 4 plus 2 will give us what? 6. This will give us 2x. X is equal to 3 or no? They're asking what? The difference between the two ages. Difference between the two ages means 4x, difference of 5x over 9. This will give us what? 1x. We know x is what? 3. That's the answer. All right. I'll give you a question from ages, right? What question can this about? Try this one. All right, give me the answer. Okay, let's check. 4 years ago, la kota was a ago means what? Past. So present as a past as a future as a 4 years ago. That means past as a. A arrow B laga ratio is what? 2x, 3x as a. This was 4 years ago. Present and nibugulido. A arrow B laga ratio will be what? 2x plus 4, 3x plus 4 होना नहीं. After 4 years, that means ये divided 4 years ago. This will give us what? A is to B will be 2x plus 4 will give us 8 or no? 3x plus 4 will give us 8 or no? Yes? This means what? 2x plus 8 by 3x plus 8 is equal to 5 by 7 as you know. Yes, cross multiplication could be 14x plus 56 as a 15x plus 40 as a yes 5 3 times 15 5 8 times 40 yate 56 minus 40 as a 40 the anile minus ho 15x minus 14x ho plus will become minus this is nothing but 16 as a x ho na x to 16 as a they are asking us to find the present document as a 2 into 16 plus 4 3 into 16 plus 4 over 9. So how much times? 32 plus 4. This one will give us 48 plus 4. So this is nothing but 36 years and this is 52 years over 9. That's the answer. Yes. Kenya, do you like the material? All right, right. How do we get 8? All right. So 8 to kina paije. Right. Past day China se 4 years ago la present day actually do 2x plus 4 होना नहीं a even b also 3x plus 4 होना नहीं because past day 4 years ago the tajuna ratio was 2:3 there is so present day निबुगली दो 2x plus 4 3x plus 4 will be after 4 years which means future another 4 years another 4 years China their ratio becomes 6:7 if I'm not also 5:7 so future lui जाओ बोली दो future lui जाओ बोली दो present इतागला दो और future चाहिए बोली दो 2x plus 4 तो present ऐसे another 4 years चाहिए बोली दो 2x plus 8 होना नहीं Similarly, for B, present day 3x plus 4 years as a future 4 years chaijurido plus 4 years 8 corona nai. That will give us what? 3x plus 8. Aro utu laga ratio do 5:7 digina se. Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright, right. Let's do some question from partnership also. Yes, this is the one. Yep. Alright. So this is partnership. Right, ready? Now here it says A and B started a business in partnership, investing rupees 10,000 and 7,000 respectively. After 3 months, C joined them with 10,000. What will be the B share in total profit of 12,000 earned at the end of 1 year from the starting of the business? So yeah, they one keep it the bujilu, right? Okay. Now here, business kuriase, that means one profit part of to your partner. All right. Now, if you invest 50,000 and your partner invested only 20,000, so the profit part will divide equally what? No, we cannot do that way. Yes. So we have to find the ratio by any means. We have to find the ratio. The ratio beside now will divide it. So yeah, TB, if you know the ratio again. Yes, one first class, first day one, day two, day we learn about ratio and proportion, average. We learn about a percentage, which is pretty important as in a wado. Itia, yatibi, ratio and proportion to realize. So according to the question, A or B though. Right, A or B though. Taijon, business start kurishe. Capital to kiman dagishe? 10,000 dagishe. For B, 7,000 dagishe. After 3 months bijide C also joined. So yate C आया है. Will it be at the end of the 1 year course? Na? That means C join after what? 3 months. C will invest only for 9 months or no? 3 months. So 9 months to complete a year. So A will invest for the whole year, which is 12 months. B will also invest for 12 months. Will be C though 10,000 annually. He will invest only for 9 months or no? Ratio besar libi adira. Ratio besar than if you cut with a number from for A, B or C DB same number wa kadibo lage. Idu ane tinda zero ase, tinda zero khati ase, tinda zero khati ase. Can we cut with what? 3. Yes. 3 4 times. 3 4 times. 3 3 times. We can cut with 2. 2 5 times. 2 2 times. 2 2 times or no? That means 10 2 times is 20 is 2. 7 2 times is 14 is 2. 5 3 times is 15 or no? So puisa do 12,000 profit by Levi. They cannot divide with 3 or no? Divide by 3 or no equally do only no. So we need to divide in terms of the ratio. No? So the total ratio to 15 plus 14 will give us 29. Plus 20 will give us 49 or no? Yes. Question is asking us to find B's share. B's share is what? 14. Out of how many parts? 49 parts or no? Into. Their profit was 12,000 only or no? Now you got 7 2 times, 7 7 times. So I think you will get this one in terms of point. All right. Point A. Oh, all right. I believe we didn't do any blunder. Correct me if I'm wrong, right? Calculation day. So let's cross check. We have 10, 2 times is 20, 7 2 times is 14, 5 3 times 15. All right. So you can cut. Just cut. It's fine. 7 how much times? 1 times is 7. 5 and then 50. 7 7 times is 49. Right. You can cut from here. 49. 1 times is 7. 4 times is what? 28. 2 in hand. Point. 0. 14. All right. 2. And then we have 6 here. So another 0. 8 times is 56. So we are getting 2 into 1714.28. You just multiply it, you will get again. This means what? 8 2s are 16, 1 and 5.8. We have 2 here, we have 4 here, 1 and 3. That's the share of what? B or no? Yes? Okay. What about for this one? 2. All right. You want to try? Right, none of this P Talibi. Right, none of this P Talibi. All right. No one. Name. So we have E here also. None of these, right? So let's check. Now here, A started a business with an investment of 16,000. Okay. So if we have A, we have B, and we have C. A those 16,000 bra, sure business though. After 2 months, that means B came after 2 months. Also became his partner and invested 5/8 of the amount invested by A. Capital Olivi, amount Olivi, Mugan, Itulai Kutawaze. Right. A Lawazulito. Yade into 2 Nogrude. Into 2 Kurina, Puisado, Tatibra, Nipisaru. Amount or capital Quazulito, starting the Kiman Talese, Itula Kutawaze. So 5/8 of what A invested means what? 16,000. It cannot be 32,000, right? 2 months, you cannot multiply into 2, and we cannot divide with that one. So this one will give us what? 2,000. This will give us 5 into 2,000 will give us 10,000 or no? Again, after 2 more months, that means another 2 more months. 4 months, C join for another 2 months. In the way, the partnership would rupees 8,000. 8,000, bruh. But here, they did not invest for the whole year. They invest only for 10 months. That means A invested for 10 months. B joined 2 months late. That means that 8 months invest question and C though 2 plus 2. Yes, 4 months late. That means that though 6 months invest question and 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. We can be cancelled. Can be cancelled. 8 1 times. 8 1 times. 8 2 times or no? 2 1 times. 2 5 times. 2 3 times or no? That means then is to 5 is to 3%. And it says they had a profit of 54,000. That means total share to we have 18 as an. So this 18 is equivalent to what? 504 as an 5400. So they're asking us to find B share. B share. That means B got 5 out of 18 and the profit was 54,000 or no? 81 times. 18 how much times? 3 times is 54 now. You put the rest zero. This will give us B will get 15,000 or no? All right. So here, all right. Wait a minute. 54,000. All right. I think we need another zero here now. Yes. I think we need another zero here. 380. 15,000 is the answer. Will it be? All right. In case prelims exam the question though it is zero takule zero one tane. But yet that means you take none of these right. None of these tick row. Claim on the printing mistake as a typing mistake. Will be none of these tick row. Right. During exam done. Yes, yes. All right. One last more question. Right, for the night. Give this one a try. Right. Yeah. What if none of this is not given an option? Then you get equal marks. Itulah question tik nukurakan be equal marks dito. Alright, because plantar is yes, we'll do simple and compound dress. That repetition definitely we'll do tomorrow. And then we'll do reasoning. Alright. Alright, give me the answer for this one. All right. We have an answer. C. Let's check. Think. So A, B, C entered in a partnership by investing 2,000, 500, 4,000. All right. So we have A, B, and C. 2,000, 3,500, 4,000 respectively. After 8 months, that means 8 months stuck to 2,000 invest crazy. After 8 months, A withdraw 1/4 of the amount. All right. So plus, yet amount la kota was a capital la or tala investment, right? We will always deal with the capital, right? 2,000 lava. So if A withdraw 1/4 of the amount, that means 1/4 of the amount will be what? 1/4 into 2,000 do 500 doesn't. That means 500 to withdraw gradually though from the next 9 months, A will invest only 1,500 or no? Yes, we're talking about at the end of the year. That means for the rest 4 months invest kurna nahi. Right. So let's write that's it. 1,500 into 4. B invested 1,500 more. That means 8 months stock to iman aise. After 8 months, the 1,500 extra invest gradually to 3,500. 1,500 to plus krele. Are we getting 5,000 or no? That means tie 5,000 do 4 months invest crucial. And after another 2 months, C withdraw. That means another 2 months means what? 8 months plus 2 will give us 10 months or no? Then C to 10 months tak chaise. And C withdraw half of the amount. Half of the amount means what? Tai 4,000 to half kulle. 2,000 ulaile. 2,000 ikla bachugana nahi. Now these 2,000 will invest for only 2 months or no? Cancel. Yadi plus ase na? Yes, yadi plus ase. Plus ase guli do. Right. So we have 8 plus 1,500. Plus as we can do this way. Yadi bhi khatiya bade was gulido, yadi bhi khatiwa lagibo. Right. Yadi bhi khatiwa lagibo, plus tv khatiwa lagibo. Even here, same thing, same thing. For 1 times, for 2 times, for 2 times, for 1 times, for 10 times, for 5 times or no. Now 2 khatiwa baribo, 2 paribo, yadi 2 paribo, na paribo. So that's it. 20 into 2 will give us 40 plus 15. 35 into 2 will give us 70 plus 50. 10 into 10 will give us 100 plus 10. Now this one will give us, oh, this is possible with 5 also. All right, no worries. 55, 120, 110. 5 11 times, 5 2 4 times, 5 2 2 times. That means the ratio becomes 11 is to 24 is to 22. Now the share of C होती है. Yes, share of C होती है. So share of C means what? 22 আছে না নাই? So this 22 is equivalent to 22,000 or no? Yes, 22,000 আছে. So 22,000 means what? 22,000 আছে. This means one part is equal to 22,000 divided by 22 or no? How much times? 1,000 times or no? So total of this one is how much? 11 plus 24 will give us 35. 35 plus 22 will give us 57 or no? So therefore, 57 is equal to 1,000 into 57 or no? Because one part is 1,000. This will give us 50,000, 57,000. All right. So the answer is C. So Alchemist right. All right. Okay. So we'll wind up here for the night. Tomorrow, definitely, we will do simple interest, common interest. We will be doing data interpretation also. And we will start with our reasoning topic, right? Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.